All right, 1 second here. Cool. All right. Can everybody hear me? Can you guys hear the game? How does the sound, like sound levels and everything? Let me know. All good? Cool. All right, this is the first time booting up the game. Well, not like booting it up, but like to play. So, we'll see what happens here. So, we'll be going about 2 hours on this, and then I'm going to take a break, and then we're going to get into some Tarkov. So we got 2 hours, probably about a 2-hour break or so, and then we'll be playing Tarkov for most of the rest of the night. So, all right. Let's do it. A cannon. What do you mean doing lobbies? In like, what do you mean? Are you talking about like normal multiplayer?
We must work together.
So right now, apparently, I'm doing a training thing to see, because like I said, I don't know any of the controls. I don't know anything. So you're literally seeing the first time.
Forward.
Okay. So you guys know what you're doing? Let me know. Lord, no, it is not. It is not. This is just a friend shirt. What is this guy doing? All right. Let me know. Burst fire, semi. All right. Let's figure out. Is there a? That's a scoreboard. If anybody knows a way to ADS, bamboozled, yeah, it's on both. It's pretty much always on both. A cannon. I'm gonna be I'm just trying to figure it out on the bot lobby, and then we'll be jumping into actual like online multiplayer. I just got to learn how to ADS and how the movement works and things like that. So we'll see.
We'll drop the bomb.
No ADS unless you got a scope. Okay.
Good
to know. Good to know. So, let's see. Technically, I can control the bot. Of course, as soon as I control it. Okay, we'll get some practice in. Let's control the bots. Get some practice in. Was that spaces jump? Let's see what we got. Check out some of the movement. How many of you guys have you guys played a bunch of CSGO before? Let's see. There's an A and B. So if you know what you're doing, let me know.
Counter-terrorists win.
All right. Okay. So just like search and destroy in Call of Duty, assume we're going to A and B, planting a bomb, and defending. Is that correct?
Come on, let's go.
Let's grab this one here. Is he down?
They've gotten away.
Let's go. Let's reload.
They're down to 2.
Lance, I don't, well, I do.
Only one left.
I don't own a full tracksuit in one color. I've got black pants and then the red top with the white stripes. Alright. So this guy looks like he's got a bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh, what is this? Okay. Just gonna press on some random buttons.
Terrorists win. We cannot be killed.
All right. Do another 1-2 rounds. And then we can try out some actual PvP. So, Daredevil, yes, this is the Steam.
We must move.
Yeah, the Commando Store ones look pretty cool. Oh. Let me try and go around, or maybe I can just honestly plant from behind. So right there.
Planted. The bag 3 left. Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, the Commando Stuff store looks pretty cool. Well, Commando Store stuff looks pretty cool, but
Only
just
2 men left.
crazy expensive. Let's go. Let's go.
Terrorists win. Yeah.
All right. We're killing these bots, dude. We're dominating these bots. All right.
Move it.
All right.
I'm waiting here.
I think because these bots don't seem to be super smart. Oh. Well, I might be wrong.
2 men left.
We might try the same. Oh, accidentally switched. Okay, kind of getting the hang of it. That was horrendous. We got it. Yeah, Lord, I'm gonna try. I just gotta figure. Let's see. What is it? B, and then we can buy the AK. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Cool. But yeah, don't be when we play PvP. Don't think you're gonna see anything absolutely amazing. So, let me see the map. Can I get around this way? Let's go to B.
What do you see? Back at our attack. All clear.
Don't even. getting the spots are easy.
Checking their entry point. Activating the bomb. 3 men left. Bomb has been planted.
Are you kidding? Serpentine, serpentine. Oh. All right.
Terrorists win. We will
right.
stop your little scouts.
Okay, we'll do one more. One or two more. I don't know how long are the rounds, or does the training lobbies, did those just go however long?
Go, go, go.
Yeah, 2 years is crazy.
That makes 2 left. Terrorists win. You'll cry like babies before you die.
So, looks like it takes like maybe 3 to 5 rounds to kill somebody. Is that the way it is in PvP 2, I assume? Only difference here is it's just bots.
Flight lines. What on?
Alright. Let's see.
Status.
Okay. So, I guess, what do you guys think? I guess just play casual for now? For the first couple of matches, yeah? Alright. We will start with casual. I guess we're just searching. We'll just... Alright.
Let's roll.
Alright. I'm gonna figure out how to mute. Whoa. Okay. I don't know why it's freaking out.
Counter-terrorists win.
Are we gonna have to mute?
This is what we have been working for. Fog! Molotov! I'm throwing a flashback. Someone must recover the ball.
Alright.
Let's throw a grenade.
Here, we're gonna exit to the main menu real quick. So, okay, so do I couldn't figure out how to mute. Let's see, is that in the settings? Maybe? We'll just disable that. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Okay, does this look correct? So other players are muted. I don't care about people hearing me right now, so we can look at it later. But does other player volume 0 and then VoIP disabled? Is that looks good to you guys? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, and then these automatically save. Yeah, all that. Okay. All right. Let's go back into it. Do you guys know the difference? Are these just... Oh, okay, let's go to casual. Do you guys know the difference between, like, the defusal groups, hostage group? What's the difference here with these? Just map. Oh, okay, just different maps. What do you guys recommend? What are your favorite groups then? What should we try first here? What are we thinking? Stick with Alpha and Delta. Okay. Which one should we do first? Go to Alpha first. Try that. You know what they say, if there is no hostage, there is no hostage situation. So, just take out the hostage and mission accomplished. And then also for the people on Twitch, we did a bunch of emotes and stuff today. We're just waiting to get them approved, but a lot of them are super cool. Anyways, so... Oh, Drax, nice. What'd you get? Ooh, Paris, for sure. So, we are just looking. Okay, just observing. Oh, you got that SAM 7SF. Nice.
Activating the bomb.
Yeah, I don't know why. I've tried to set up multi-chat on here, using, I think it's called Streamer Ninja or something like that. That's what a lot of the streamers use. Chat's supposed to be popping up on a stream from both Twitch and YouTube. I don't know why it's not. I don't know what I need to do to fix it. I don't know if I need to just watch more YouTube videos, but I'm trying to get chat. And then let me know if any of this is too loud. I can adjust it. Oh, hey, Thumb Grip. Yeah, if anybody doesn't know on when you're watching YouTube or Twitch, if anybody doesn't know, over on YouTube, there's the AK Thumb Grips. We're doing giveaways and stuff with each other's... Let's go. Try that. We're doing giveaways and stuff with some of each other's merch and things like that. So go check out AK Thumb Grips. So if you like pretty good AK teaching handles, they're rubberized, so they just melt on. Essentially, or form on. Am I live? Nope. Alright. We gotta figure out how to throw grenades. Let's see. Left click or right click, so I guess we cycle down to them. Find out. So this is almost, this is probably where I'm assuming...
Come on, chop, chop.
Let's see. Go. Alright with that against the bots. Seems like this is where Call of Duty got their search and destroy from. How do I crouch? Anybody know what button it is to crouch on here? Guess he was not a teammate. Should be control. Okay. Yeah, Exi. This is literally my first time. So, we've been going about 25 minutes. So this is the first 25 minutes ever of my CSGO gameplay. So, I decided it'd be fun to have you guys watch me absolutely suffer and waste money. Is it control? Oh, it is control. Cool, thank you. I don't have frags or anything. Do we need, in that menu, in the buy menu, do we need to buy frags? Or are those classes? I have no idea. Let's go over here. Yeah, this is gonna be rough a little bit, guys. Sorry to like have you watch me do like 30 seconds of gameplay before I die. So you can watch enemy and friendlies. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, excited to watch me learn through pain. I don't have people holding my hand other than help from you guys. It's not like Tarkov where I had like people with thousands of dollars helping me. Are we able to buy anything for the next round? No? Okay.
I'm defusing the bomb. Defusing. Counter-terrorists win. There you go.
Who in here on Twitch and YouTube, who's got the most hours on here? Okay.
These fellas are gonna regret waking up this morning.
Okay.
Throwing flashbang.
Cool.
Incendiary out. Grenade out. Grenade.
Guarantee someone will snipe me around the corner. We were that close. We were that close to getting our first kill. Next time. So we've got 100 hours. We've got 670 hours. I guess we'll observe some of these guys and kind of figure out some of how the maps work.
Counter-terrorists win. There's no stopping us. Gear up.
Let's try.
We're going in.
Ah.
Incendiary out.
So How was that dude we were watching? If you saw, he was looking down.
Throwing fire.
Oh, we can sort of ADS. Okay. I guess probably when there's only a scope then, yeah.
Throwing a grenade. Throwing fire.
Let's go, first kill.
Grenade out.
See if maybe we can get time on here.
Counter-terrorists win.
Alright, first kill, first round, we actually survived. Kind of getting the hang of it. $1 million CSGO championship next month. No.
Go, go, go. Deploying flashbang.
Oh, and you get to keep your stuff if you don't die. I see kind of how it is.
Throwing flashbang. Grenade out. Grenade. Incendiary.
Are you kidding? Alright. I guess the AK is goated, obviously. Exai, is that you on Twitch as well, or is that the same one? Are you the same one that's on YouTube?
Counter-terrorists win. We're getting stuck right into them. And we give them a spanking.
What do you guys think? What should we vote? What should we vote? Dust, Inferno, Vertigo. Exai, appreciate it. Okay, well I guess we're doing Dust. Alright. So during the warm-ups, if you die, do you lose your stuff again? Or it's kind of just like fun, kind of like in the beginning of Warzone? Dang. I guess we'll find out. We do lose our stuff, okay. Okay then. Just gonna chill then. Or I guess maybe it just doesn't cost the money to buy things. Alright, warm up. I got one for you too. Oh, that's under aim. Alright, Bamboozled. Like I said, we'll be playing for about another hour and a half, and then we're going to take a 2-hour break and be on Tarkov. So, I hope to see you on either before we're done or when we do some Tarkov tonight. But I appreciate you, man. So, we got 3 guys left. Looks like they're up here. There we go. Ah! That one wasn't too bad. Got a couple kills. 2 kills, 1 assist. I'll take it. Yeah, yeah, this is, we're doing a little CS run for the first time ever. Welcome to the first 40 minutes of my CSGO journey. We're going to be doing this for a little bit, and then we're going to take a break and switch over to Tarkov. It's a little bit of a learning curve, just figuring out all the initial stuff. But so far, I mean, we're doing all right. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a video game, so it's like, but I do like to try and do my best. Uh-oh. Body's just sitting there. Yeah. Let's go. I caught him reloading. Ah! He caught me reloading. Hey, Nio, what's up, man?
Counter-terrorists win.
Yep. It's alright. I would steal AKs too. Alright. So other than the AK, I appreciate that, Nio. Other than the AK, what other goated guns do you guys like? What do you... Wants to take any consideration. I feel like I should just go back through this door. Oh, that's underhand. Yeah, I'm running through there. I guess that's what he gets for being AFK. Gotta reload here in just a second. Let's go! Not bad. Not bad on that one. Chi, what do you mean? Assuming Tarkov, or what do you mean, T or CT? Yeah, Lord, it's all the AK. None of it's me. For sure. I'm not gonna take credit. Okay. Get out of there. When in doubt, just hold the trigger down. Ah, dang. Sorry, I got an assist though. Oh, Chi, I guess both. Just everything in general. Yeah.
Terrorists win.
Let's go.
Man, can we hit B? No.
Throwing smoke. I'm throwing a grenade. Grenade.
Definitely can't win this. I tried holding right on his head. I guess we just weren't lucky that time. Yeah, and then when we do Tarkov in a little bit, we'll probably be doing our some of our first solo raids. So just pull up a map, figure out where that stuff is, and then crouch and spray. Does crouching tighten up the group a little bit then, or just I guess make it smaller target or?
Throwing a flashbang. Smoke.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what other dudes? Okay, and you can see people
Activating the
on
bomb.
the map when you're dead. Interesting. Builds a little bit of tension. Oh, okay.
Terrorists win.
We are the best.
Alright. Nio, you talking about Tarkov? Okay, I got the bomb.
Okay, now we fight.
Oh, oops. Not going to inspect. I'm going to hang back a
I'm
little
throwing
bit,
fire.
even though I know people pick up the
Flashbang.
bomb, but
Molotov.
oh. Stay with these guys. Moving numbers. Here's something on the left side. Nope. Ah, dang. He kind of blended in with that blood splatter on the wall for a second. I didn't register that that was him. Yeah, I've done the biggest thing for me is just figuring out where the extracts are on Tarkov. And ooh, trying to kick me. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have the map up and then see what we can do. And I'm prepared to die a whole lot more solo as well. But I'm gonna be playing it fairly safe and looting. Hey, Punished, what's up, dude?
Counter-terrorists win.
Oh, we're at the top of the leaderboard for kill or wall for some reason. Top.
We're Let's work together.
I guess we're just mobbing.
Bomb has been planted.
Ah, dang.
Grenade!
Making wall bang? Yeah, it kinda. Yeah, I gotta figure out the wall. I noticed through like those windows and things like that, there's usually some
Terrorists win.
some penetration. But yeah, and what was really a big learning thing on Tarkov was the
Let's go, my brother.
learning which extracts are open and which ones were not. Because I would find, like, sometimes just trying to explore the map, that I would go to a extract and wonder why it wasn't counting down. And then getting absolutely screwed because I didn't realize that that particular extract was not open. Anybody in that corner? Dang. Just trying to get his legs. What do you guys have planned for the rest of the day? Anything? Or I guess depending on what time it is where you're at. Right now it's 5:15 p.m. So.
I'm planted.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, this guy is just trying to vote kick literally everybody. I think he's tried to vote kick everybody at least once for some reason.
Bomb has been defused. Terrorists win.
Truth, how'd you hurt your back? Were you throwing it back too much at work and that's what happened? You kind of had a little injury there or what? Go with our old trusty.
Move it.
Go left. Oh, I think everybody seems to go left as well.
Throwing smoke. I'm throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing fire. Grenade! Grenade out!
13 kills, 8 deaths. We're going positive. So, not completely trash.
Counter-terrorists win.
How old are you, Truth? If you're not a spring chicken, how old are you?
Throwing fire. Molotov. I'm throwing fire.
Okay. I thought I moved out of that when I was flashed, but apparently not. 27? I'm 30, so I guess I'm not a spring chicken either in that case. Yeah, that was super unlucky.
Bomb has been planted.
Grenade out.
But I have over 30 years because I did bare knuckle fighting for like 3 years. And so all I have to show for it is like I broke my nose 3 different times, and then I have about 5 fake teeth. So, but luckily, like other than my nose, whatever, I haven't broken anything else. So, Chris, what makes you think I was 26?
You will die.
But yeah, I turned in February. Just this last one is when I turned 26.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, I get that. Yeah.
Molotov. Throwing the flashbang.
Hopefully the VA is doing something for you. Because we all know they usually don't. Ah. Or as I click shoot, but I guess that was probably a battle I couldn't have won anyways. My demeanor? Are you saying so like if you think I was 26 with my demeanor, or are you saying like I kind of like immaturity wise, or what do you mean by that? Let's see, 6v6. Pattern. I actually have body cam in my Steam wish list, so we'll be picking that up eventually. I'm just trying to take the games as a bite-sized game, a couple games at a time. But body cam's definitely on the list. And I want to learn a little bit more about it and exactly what it is before I just hit purchase.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Let's go to SIG. Let's kind of change it up.
We must move.
I'll go through the door first. There's a guy on my left. I guess those bullets inside the country. So body can't. So real players, only 490 people in the last 24 hours. That's interesting.
I'm throwing the flashbang.
The way I look, I have some people say I look younger than I am. I've had some people say I look older than I am. Dang, we're kind of getting speared. Yeah, no, I am 30, but I guess thank you. And are we still alright?
Flashbang. Throwing smoke. Smoke.
But I've lived a lot of life in 30 years, so. Are you kidding? Alright. maybe my little kill streak is coming to an end. The pattern. So, I'm first generation American. So, basically, so my parents came from the Soviet Union. So, Russian was my first language until about 5th grade. So, I mean, like, so I'm not Russian, right? Because I was born in the United States. I've been to Russia quite a few times, but Russian was my first language until 5th grade, roughly. And then my dad was former Soviet Special Forces, and from about 7 years old, that's where I learned everything with the AK, is he taught me pretty much kind of the way he was trained all the way up, and then he passed in 2018. And so, yeah, so that's a very long, condensed, long story short, but let's go with, okay, I guess Mirage. But I don't know if that makes sense or not.
This is our fight.
Out of the buy zone. Can we go back into the buy zone? Yeah. Alright. A little bit of practice.
Smoke! Current fire.
So, pattern, are you saying, like, don't even, like, stream, like, don't even, like, worry about doing any of this stuff? Is that kind of what you're saying? Or, because, like, I personally, the way that I look at it is, like, I'm nobody special, you know what I mean? And I like my, my supporters in the community. Second. He's down now. But, yeah, so essentially, like, I know the gaming space is a little oversaturated, but, like, about 3 weeks ago, I got laid off. I'm not sure how familiar you are with me or not. But yeah, I essentially got laid off a couple of weeks ago, and so all of my revenue or income comes from my clothing brand and social media and stuff like that. And so I put out a thing asking if people would want to watch me stream, and across a couple platforms, about close to 500 people said yes, and so that's why we are here streaming. And it's just another place to hang out and have a good time. So I'm not necessarily trying to be like a streamer, you know what I mean? And so, and the gun shooter thing, gun stuff is pretty oversaturated as well. So, it's kind of But yeah, pattern. I mean, I do have some sponsors. I've been kind of in the gun industry for quite a while now, but I do have some sponsors. I know a lot more people in companies and stuff like that. So, just I have a tough time asking for like free things to review. You know what I mean? If I can't physically afford it, I have a hard time asking for it. But some companies have reached out and said, "Hey, let me send you this and do that." We'll try the Deagle next. Looks like, yeah, 2v2, nice. Yeah, so luckily, so right now, so, because I got, today, I got a severance package. It was honestly a lot less. It was about 400 bucks less than I thought, but the company I worked for anyway just doesn't respect anybody that worked for him, even though I worked for him for like 5 years. Never had any issues, but I essentially have about 2 months of like bills completely saved up.
No more talking. Now we fight.
And yeah, let's try to do it. And so this month, I'm really just kind of going hard with the whole content creation and everything like that. YouTube, merch, because I will say, so last month, like full disclosure, I don't know how, but we did like, I say we, but my store, gross about 1,100. So that's unfortunately on demand. So my range on this thing. So my profit is absolute garbage. So it was about $500-ish profit. But right now for my bills, all I need is about 500 to 600 more per month to where I can go completely just solely rely on that instead of like an actual job, whether it be part-time or whatever. But
Terrorists win.
so this month we're going hard on the content creation, the merchandise designs, and things like that to be as self-sufficient as we can. So, and then if it doesn't work out, if it's not working out as good this month, then it still gives me 2 months to find a part-time job, which there are a couple open, but I don't know why I didn't buy anything. I'm just not focused. But anyways, sorry to ramble on, but game sounds sometimes higher than a voice. Okay. The pattern. So have you seen any of my videos? I did do a CQB video. So I did a CQB video almost a year ago. And I also, like, I'm real picky when it comes to making videos, because I'm not trying to be like an instructor, because so like the whole basis of the videos is me. I just want to give information, because not a whole lot of people in the US know like the legitimate manual of arms, whatever you want to call it, way to use the AK. And so it's kind of hard between trying to give information and I'm not trying to be like a tactical YouTube instructor. You know what I mean? Like I try and stay in my lane. I try and do like give out information. You know, I'm not trying to do like an AK Magpul Dynamics, you know, type of a DVD thing. So. Audio, we can turn it down just a little bit. We'll go to 80. And then War Memoirs, let me know. So I've got this down to 80%. Let me know if there's any difference with sound and being able to hear me. I mean, I'm not trying to do like content farming or anything like that. I just like I want to put out legitimately good content. So I don't want to do just whatever's going to get clicks and views and stuff like that. So dang, I don't watch Donut, you know, Operator or anything like that really. Maybe occasionally is something in the background, but it's not really my style. If I make a video, I want it to be like something I think will fill a void. And I don't want to like, yeah, and I don't want to portray myself as somebody that I'm not also with my content, with my videos and stuff like that. So that's why I don't tell people, oh, like, you know, I was born in the U.S., first generation American, I'm not Russian, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I've got more friends, more Russian friends than American. I've been to Russia numerous times and stuff like that, but, you know, I don't want to make people think I'm something that I'm not. You know what I mean? Scones, welcome. What's up? I feel like we're gonna get absolutely sniped. We're getting absolutely throttled right now for the last however long. Hopefully this clears up soon. Kills, 4 deaths versus like 13, 14 kills, 8 deaths last time. Scones, I mean, which guy's sus? The one that got me with the sniper? He could just be absolutely goated. Who knows? But I think on CS there's a lot of sussy stuff, just like with Tarkov and a bunch of other games. Unfortunately. All right, Pattern, I appreciate it, man. We'll see you. Have a great rest of your day, dude. Yeah, let's see. It's a 3v1. This guy's still, even rounds later, trying to kick everybody at random. I appreciate it, Scones. Yeah, this is the first hour and 12 minutes of playing CSGO.
Counter-terrorists win.
Chris, I mean, I enjoy quite a few. So, I mean, obviously, like the AR platform. Ooh, controversial, but you can't go wrong with the AR platform, and I'm also, let's see, let's go with the group, let's go right. I really enjoy, like, the old school, the SIG series of, like, the 5.5 series, mainly stemming from some of the old school PlayStation 2 James Bond games. That's where I got sniped last time, and I do not want to go there. I forgot that's where it was. But the old SIG series, and then also the MP5, I'm a huge fan of. Not for like a bandwagoner, but a couple of years ago I shot a pre-ban 1990s MP5 SD. Hey, Gray, how are you, dude? Okay. Come on, buddy. I'm just gonna sit tight here and see if any friendlies flank him. Oh. Dang. Yeah, Gray, we're going to be playing about another hour of this and then take about an hour and a half, 2 hour break, and then we're going to get back on Tarkov. But, can I, Gray Ward? Can I do that maybe in-game? And then also, Chris, I'm not a huge fan of pistol caliber carbines. I know I said the MP5 and stuff like that, but they all have their places. If I'm going to be carrying something that's like a full size to a mid-size, rifle, I want to have a rifle caliber, whether it be even if an 8-inch AKSU, I would take over a submachine gun. I just like the MP5 because of the drip factor, I guess. But yeah, pistol caliber carbines, especially. I'm not a huge fan. Dang it. Not a huge fan. Just with, I mean, if they're wearing soft armor, yeah, it's gonna hurt them, but it's not gonna do a whole lot. And I just want a rifle caliber for penetration.
Grenade out. Throwing smoke.
Let's see. Can we... Look at that crosshair.
Grenade. Throwing smoke. I'm throwing a flashbang.
There we go. Crosshair style, classic static, maybe? No? Let's see.
Smoke.
Mabuchi, how are you? Split size? Would it be the split size? I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Activating the bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
Chris, I've got Ready or Not. I've played quite a bit of it. I haven't played on stream yet. That was weird. I haven't played on stream yet because I'm kind of getting the hang of it. But I've got it, and I've played probably maybe the first 5 missions or so, but that's it. Yeah, Mabuchi, I appreciate it. And there's what, 6 rounds, I think? You gotta win 6 in a row. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Cover this area.
Let's try to go little
Lead the way. Smoke.
kind of frag.
Smoke.
Our old trusty frag.
I'm throwing fire. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Throwing smoke. Throwing a flashbang.
This is gonna be a mistake. Oh.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Anybody know the button for mantling? I don't know. There's a guy.
I'm planting the bomb.
Okay.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, Chris, it is pretty hard. Yeah, great. This is the first like hour of CSGO. First time I've ever played, so let's look at the crosshair stuff again while we're waiting.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Only jumps.
I'm throwing
Okay.
smoke. Grenade out. You flashbang.
We're losing our edge. Yeah, I don't know if CSGO is going to be like a mainstay for streaming, Probably just as kind of a time sink if there's a morning that I just kind of want to stream and not quite sure what's going on for the day. But that's why I'm only doing 2 hours of it today before I take a break and jump into some Tarkov.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
What do you mean, Mabuchi? So, like, are you talking about like a rifle review, or just like kind of like long range shooting with those rifles? And then also, a different kind of question for everybody. What times of day do you prefer to watch streaming? Like, me aside, would you rather watch people kind of more in the evenings, kind of like about this time and later, or earlier in the day, whether it be morning or early afternoon? Mabuchi, I'm planning on doing a long-range shooting with my 16-inch, the standard AK that I've got. Once I get that all figured out with an LPVO and stuff like that, we're going to talk about how to zero a rifle, zero the AK, essentially, and then go next episode, do some long range with it.
I'm planted.
I appreciate that, Gray. Yeah, I did a bunch of work on the emotes and stuff like that for Twitch. I uploaded, I don't know, maybe 15 or so, give or take, across the different tier sub-levels. Let's try we're going to probably regret it. Let's try a shotgun.
Throwing a flashbang. Grenade out.
Chris, yeah, it's the same if you look on Instagram. So it's Volk, VOLK _ 9521 _ That's my Instagram. If you don't put those underscores in, it's not going to come up. I don't know if it's like a shadow ban. That was lame. I don't know if it's a shadow ban type thing or what. There you go, Gray. Yeah. And then I put some animated ones and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I was working on that. That's why I was a little bit late on the stream. I was working on the figuring out the emotes for like 2 hours today. So. And then also, Chris, all of my, like, the links to all the social media are in, like, my channel. If you just click on my actual YouTube channel, all of the links are listed right there to everything. Yeah, Punish. Like, this morning, so there was, like, almost, like, 200,000 people watching CSGO this morning, and I'm like, oh, I can maybe dip into that and try something in the morning. Inferno sounds interesting. But we got about 45 minutes left, so probably 2 rounds, probably. And then we're going to take a little break-see, go to the bathroom, go eat and everything, and then be back on some most likely solo Tarkov. Yeah, Gray, you like that Rambo one? And then that flower one's pretty good. That was from when I was on a date with the girlfriend about a month and a half ago or so. Actually, let's try a sniper. It's not going to be great. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's like a one-shot then. I guess all my teammates were gone on the right side. No, Mabuchi, you can ask whatever. This is why I stream, so everybody can hang out. I could care less about being cracked at video games. I literally stream so we can all hang out together. That's all I care about. So ask whatever questions, man. Let's try the L96. Maybe maybe we try the AWP this round. Honestly, I mean, there's not a whole lot of difference. So, okay, yeah, there's no money. There's honestly not a whole lot of difference with, like, handgun stuff, in terms of handling. There's some different doctrine on, like, oh, carrying on an open chamber, an empty chamber. Hide that a little bit, but I mean, dang it. There's, no huge difference in terms of, like, oh, Eastern Europeans do it this way, Eastern Europeans do it that way. So, and also great, I mean, like, I guess I'll answer both sides. I appreciate that, Chris. Like, what do you guys think about rating kits? I'm not, like, a huge fan. Like, I don't want to make people feel bad. You know what I mean? And, honestly, kits are so, subjective, depending on, I hate to say, the mission dictates the kit, but it really does. So it's like there's not one kit set up for everything, and if I don't know the context about why this person set their kit up the way that they did, I don't necessarily want to trash for it, you know. And that's kind of why I put my loadout video, so that way people could kind of get a basis. And I'm going to be doing more loadout videos. More specific to like plate carriers and chest rigs and stuff like that. So, all right, can't get the AWP yet. Let's go with the SSG. I wish there was only one magnification setting now. Dang. I think that was right next to his head. That was right next to him. Scones, I do not. I do, like, having a Discord is like super sketchy to me. Not like I don't want the Discord to become some like super like a crazy thing like about politics and, you know, oh, like a US versus Russia type thing or like anything like that. Like, I want it to be more of like a open AK discussion like topics, you know what I mean? And so it's just like that's why I'm hesitant. I don't want anything crazy to become of it, but I want to do a Discord essentially for like people that subscribe only, in terms of on the memberships on YouTube and or Twitch. Let's try it again. So yeah, I think having so people that like pay the monthly subscription to the membership on Twitch or YouTube, dang it, will I literally shot through that guy. But, yeah. I could, you know, moderation-wise ban people. I don't want to do that. I will if I have to. But, yeah, I think having anybody that pays those memberships would really help in terms of the type of content that goes on in the Discord. Needs 2 shot scones. Okay, that would make sense. Let's see if we have the AWP unlocked. After this. Yeah, fair enough, Gray. I guess they could provide context. And I mean, also on the internet, there's no winning. You know what I mean? I guarantee as soon as I start rating loadouts, people are going to be like, this guy doesn't have any experience, so why is he rating loadout? Type of garbage. You know what I mean?
I'm planting the bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, Mabuchi. I would play Battlefield 6 when it comes out, 100%. 100%. So this guy's got an all-black AK. Is that some sort of skin I guess you can buy somewhere else, and then every time you get the AK, it automatically equips it? Is that correct?
Terrorists win.
That was weird. And I've got the bomb, and I'm using the sniper and the frog. Alright. I'm gonna wait till a teammate pushes that. I'm not gonna push it with a sniper.
Activating the bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
It depends, Chris. It honestly depends on the situation.
Terrorists win.
So if I know I'm going to be getting in a fight, I'm going to do my best to completely avoid that situation altogether. However, if I know I'm going to be getting into a fight and it's completely unavoidable, then I'm going to be going a plate carrier just for that added protection. But if I'm in the mountains, I'm not anticipating getting in a fight or anything like that, then I'm just going to run a chest rig. Or if I'm kind of not sure... the Smersh is great for weight distribution. It's horrible for vehicles, though. I don't trust this left or right side. There we go. Someone's coming up on my right. It's friendly.
Terrorists
Nice.
win.
The next is that like a CSGO streamer or something like that? Yeah, the Smersh is great for what it is. You just have to understand the equipment's limitations, whatever it is, right? And kind of go from there. Same thing with choosing a rifle. You know, one rifle, yeah, it's a rifle, and if that's the only one you have, then great. But, you know, you can have something specific, or you can have one thing that's mediocre with everything. Try and crouch, see if that guy pops out again.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Is that entire team there? Behind me. Dang it. I was doing my best to hold them off. Yeah, Chris, I mean, you can do plates and Smirch together. A plate carrier with a chest rig over it's absolutely great as well, depending on if you need to take stuff on or off. Same thing like with helmets. I usually like to run Ear Pro underneath so that way I can take that helmet on and off and still have communications. Exactly, Punished, yeah. Ahmet, how are you? Gray, there's also someone from Turkey on YouTube saying hello. But yeah, depending on where you live is going to be dependent as well.
This is what we have been working for.
Let's go with the trusted.
Throwing a flashbang. Throwing smoke. Water. I'm throwing fire. Grenade. I'm throwing a grenade.
It came from. Interesting. Yeah, Gray, you guys can talk back and forth.
Terrorists win.
Let's go. I'm throwing a flashbang. Smoke. Grenade out. I'm throwing fire.
Okay, Chris, nice. Yeah, I'm in the like the high desert.
Throwing a decoy. Grenade.
Let's go. This sniper rifle's a cheat for sure. Ahmet, I mean, AR platform guns are absolutely great. I have some ARs. Nothing wrong with them. I just, I can run them just fine. But, I just prefer AK. But both platforms are good.
Terrorists win.
Mabuchi, yes, I have. Ooh, most kills, let's go. I have seen the Kalashnikov movie. I actually know someone that helped make it. So, it's a pretty good movie. It's kind of lame when you have the English dub. I recommend watching it in Russian with English subtitles, but it's a really good movie. And it helped because obviously it wasn't made by, like, Hollywood people. Dang it. Took too long getting my grenade out. Hey, Gray, I appreciate that, dude. You're one of the definite MVPs of the channel, dude. I appreciate you. I appreciate those good memories. A little bit. I watched a little bit of Brandon Herrera stuff. I don't watch a whole lot of his content. Nothing against him or anything like that, but I don't watch a whole lot of that content on YouTube, to be 100% honest with you. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Gray. I really do appreciate it. So it's like it's the viewers and people buying the merchandise and everything like that is really kind of what keeps me afloat. Let's see. What have we not tried? Quite a bit. Let's go a little run around with the Tech 9. I feel like I'm underpowered, but that's alright. Oh, it counts as a pistol. Okay, I did not know that. Oh yeah, great. I appreciate it. Let me know. I know you're pretty sure you're tier 3 on Twitch and YouTube, I believe. One of those perks is having a permanent discount code for the merch store. So wait to order until I put that up, or if you have Instagram, you can message me and I'll send you a coupon code. Sometimes I put coupon codes in the chats for streaming. Just depends on if people are wanting, like, ready to make an order. You know what I mean? This is gonna be wild. Let's just go with Kimbo. Is that guy, is he AFK? Oh. It's not a kick. Lance, everything runs true to size. So the merch, they're basically like these shirts. They're fitted, they're nice. They're really good between being fitted and kind of a relaxed fit. But they're good quality shirts. Wish I had a frag. Dang it. I believe I have, Chris, I believe I have heard of Gorgoth. I can't, not off the top of my head, but it sounds familiar watching a YouTuber that does that. Ahmet, if it's hard to get, you know, guns in general where you're at, I always recommend training with martial arts. Because you're more likely to fight with your hands than any sort of. But yeah, Gray, maybe tell Ahmet where that is. But yeah, so print on demand. So whenever you guys make an order, if you guys are able to make it through PayPal, that's absolutely great. Dang, I swore. That guy got a triple kill. I could have swore I didn't know that his health is super low. But yeah, so I don't make a whole lot on the t-shirts just because I don't like charging crazy amounts of money. My profit is roughly, after fees and taxes, it's about $8 a t-shirt. So, because the way that print on demand works, when someone makes an order and I approve it, I have to pay up front for it, the base cost, and then I get the money about a week later. But when someone uses PayPal, if that's possible, I can get the money now, and I don't have to wait a week for it. But if someone doesn't have PayPal, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, no, that's fine, Gray. That's not a problem. We're just gonna be be a rat in camp for a second. And then also, I believe, so if you get on the website, you can even see if, I believe shipping to Turkey is available. It's going to be more expensive, just because it's international. But try, if you go and put everything in your cart and just go to checkout where you pick shipping, it'll tell you whether it's able to be shipped to you or not. And if not, then yeah, message me through Instagram and I can see if there's a setting I can change or something like that. Scones, one of my best friends, you Scones, you watched me play Tarkov a couple times, right? Yeah, Lance, that is interesting. Yeah, Scone. So, do you know? Do you remember someone I play with on Tarkov, Gingy, at all? If you do, he plays. I think he might be streaming right now, but he's gonna get each other first. I got him. Dang. Whoa. But yeah, Gingy stream. So, if anybody likes watching Broken Arrow, my friend. Thy Gingy, it's THY_Gingy. It's one of my recommended people on Twitch, but he has been streaming a whole lot of Broken Arrow. I think about getting into Broken Arrow. So you like that one? You like that, Urban? Yeah. Just aura farming with that. All right, Chris, we'll see you later, dude. Like I said, we're going to be playing for about 20 more minutes, probably until the end of this. And then in about 2 hours, we're going to be jumping on solo, most likely solo Tarkov. A little 2v1. Yeah, the cord. Ah, jeez. The Scar's kind of goated. It's kind of OP a little bit. But, yeah, the cord is a very cool machine gun.
Go, go, go!
Scar guy camping here. Yep. Dang. I tried to frag and engage. Exai, I think I'm not sure. Not sure why. Urban, maybe you can help out Exai as to what you did to get the emote going on there. I'm not sure.
We must work together.
Looks like everyone wants to go to the right, or at least a couple. Your Volk reward points? Oh, Urban, where'd you get Volk reward points, dude? Where, is that just like you get points just from watching a streamer? Okay, okay, nice. Yeah, I was unaware of that. Yeah, Techno Viking, yeah. Just kind of as we're nearing the end here. So this might be the last one, just depending on what's going on, because we're going to take a dinner break. And then we're going to jump on some Tarkov once we're back from dinner. Okay. Interesting, Exile. I'll check it. I'll look a little bit more into it. Yeah, okay. You can highlight stuff. Cool. Yeah, it's like, I wish, so like I said, I'm trying to get chat from YouTube and Twitch onto, like, basically right above where my camera is. And so, that way everybody can participate from both platforms. I literally have, and I installed everything correctly, but the chat's not coming up. I don't know why, so I'm going to have to look into it a little bit more. Yeah, it's, yeah, 100% some sort of lame setting. And then also, how is the stream looking on both ends? Does it look better than Tarkov? Oh, great, that's totally fine. Do your thing. Talk Turkish to your amigos. Got this guy once. Got the freaking stubborn Scar guy. There we go. That made everything worth it. Yeah, great. Talk about whatever you want, dude. Not whatever you want, but yeah, no, you're good. I appreciate that, Urban.
We will make them regret this day. I'm throwing a flashback. I'm throwing a grenade. Throwing a
Just cover the team as they run out. Mabuchi, is it, let's see. Gray, are you talking about the, sound?
I'm throwing a flashback. Grenade out.
There we go. Dang. Yeah. Let me... Let's see. Yeah, so, I mean, we're going to be going maybe about 10 more minutes, Mabuchi. I'll increase it after the stream here. Otherwise, I have to, like, close down the game and then go into OBS with how everything works and then change the volume levels there. I could make this volume a little bit lower for now. I turned it down from 100 to 80% a little bit ago. But I will, after the stream, I'll bump it up slightly. Lower the in-game, you think? Yeah. We can lower it to like 60. Audio, master volume. 69? Yeah? Alright. We'll try it. And I, of course, have the bomb. Let's go see if we can take out that Scar guy again. course, no one's coming with me. That's okay.
The guy's out.
Oh, there we go. Is that another one?
The flashbang.
Another guy, or was that his body falling?
Throwing fire.
Okay, good to know, Gray.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Fine. Flashbang.
Dang. That was a good little 3 in a row, though. Yeah, the AWP kind of is, I don't know if I am, like, somewhat decent with the aiming, or if the gun is just cracked and making up for my deficiencies, so probably the latter. Let's go with that. Leave that Scar guy alone. Let him just camp like a nerd in the same spot every game.
Throwing a flashbang. Throwing a flashbang.
Oh,
Throwing
that
a grenade.
makes everything, those flashbangs makes everything brighter behind. That's funny.
Smoke. Smoke.
I want to camp that guy's sniping spot. We'll go somewhere else.
Lantern.
Gray, this is the first time I've ever played Counter-Strike. Like, literally today, what you're watching, the last hour and 57 minutes is the first time I've ever played Counter-Strike. Oh, that was pretty good. And of course, we'll take that.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Alright, don't have enough for the AWP because I am not great. Let's go with the SSG at least.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Hey Razvedka, how are you, dude? We're actually just about to end the stream here after this game, but we're going to be taking just a break, and then we'll be back on Tarkov. So you're not going to miss like all of the oh my gosh, all of the activity today. Shoot. But yeah, we're just gonna, after this, we're gonna take a about a 2-hour dinner break. Dang. Urban. Yeah, so, but they're props. So, yeah. But it's kind of like, so, this is, I made my background kind of look like a Tarkov stash a little bit. So, you've got, like, you know, the rifles, and then you've got the mags, you've got the rubles, the MS-2000 strobes, the frags, and everything else. AK-12, AKS-74, or the AKSU. Helmet, night vision, backpacks. So it's kind of like me trying to make a little rendition. I usually have a headset hanging here, but yeah. Oh, there you go, Gray. Yep. Now you know. I thank you for that. Yeah.
Counter-terrorists win.
Yeah, anything that says super on YouTube, anything that says super, that is you essentially
Let's go, let's go.
like giving money to the person. However, it's really, really lame. YouTube, so Twitch lets you keep everything, all of the bits, because you donate. They're called bits. But unfortunately, YouTube takes 30% of all of the donations that you get. I should have shot a little bit faster on that. The MS-2000 IR strobes, yeah, yep. And then I've got one of the Hellstar strobes on the helmet. I don't know how well people can see like detail, but yeah.
I'm planting the bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, great. So like when I got laid off, and I made a video about getting laid off, just from that video, people donated quite a bit of money, about between 150 to 200 bucks. I only got $80 from almost $200 of donations. So yeah, YouTube is really, really lame. And they also demonetized my last video about the AK rifle setup for absolutely no reason. And I'm not gonna be someone that like begs for money. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? And I have a hard time even telling people to like subscribe or buy merch, because I know like money's hard to come by for literally everybody. I'll answer with my own, dude. Oh, nice. There's gotta be maybe someone camping up here then.
I'm planted.
Bomb has been planted.
Friendly. Okay, all friendlies over here.
Terrorists win.
Run, little girls, run!
Nice. Alright, match point. Let's go.
Now is the time. I'm throwing a grenade.
Yeah, Mabuchi. So I mean, like, I'm not a huge fan of just like buying guns if I don't need them, because I mean I've got 3 AKs. I've got the AKSU, and like the shorter AKs, the AK-104, the full size and stuff. So it's like I don't necessarily need anything. I'd rather spend money on ammo and other just like equipment and stuff like that. But if there's like a cool, like if I can come across. Dang, did he just... Oh. Thought there was a teammate behind me. Yeah, I only like to buy stuff when I actually need it. Urban, not necessarily. I mean, if I was to only have one AK, it would be my AK-104. Because I like the 7.62 by 39 caliber. And from a 12.5-inch barrel to the 16-inch, you're only losing about 100 feet per second. But you're still, and maybe a little bit of accuracy, but I'm not using it as a sniper rifle. You know what I mean? It's nice, it's short, it's compact, and it's great in general. Okay, Punished. Yeah, I'll look into it. It's just like, it's pretty ridiculous, unfortunately. But I am blessed to have like all of you guys, like all of my like the supporter base. If it's the last round, we gotta go out with the AK. Like literally, like the supporter base, you guys have been what's been keeping me afloat with the merch sales the YouTube views, the donations, the stream, like watching streams and everything like that. So
I'm throwing a grenade. Smoke.
that was a lucky headshot. Those were more luck than anything. I got 7 health, so 1 shot and I'm done. Let's go! Last kill of the round.
We have done it.
That was the last round. I'm gonna go back to the menu and then we can chill for a little bit, and then I'll answer some of the questions that I missed. What was that? Not great. 14 kills, 12 deaths. Still went positive. I'm happy with that. Yeah, great. I mean, it's like, I don't know why, because I mean, there's a lot worse things on YouTube than gun content. You know what I mean? Um, but unfortunately, like leaving politics out of it, it's got a lot to do with politics. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. So, I thought about Kick. I have to look more into it to see how kind of like reliable it is. You know what I mean? And how good it would be content-wise. But so like the big thing is with streaming on YouTube, I make more money on streaming from YouTube than I do on Twitch, just because the supporter base is bigger on YouTube. But once the Twitch supporter base builds up more, I would love to be able to switch over to Twitch for streaming and stuff like that. Because on Twitch, I can even stream. You do gun stuff. I can show you guns, take things apart, and all of that stuff on Twitch that I can't do on YouTube. You know what I mean? And Twitch is just a lot better for streaming in general. But yeah, I would like to do Twitch fully. But like I said, right now I can't afford to not do YouTube streaming. So I just kind of have to, yeah, suck it up with that 30% that they take for donations and stuff for now. But Mert, yes, very small quantities. So I know there's 2 ammo resellers, whatever you want to call it, that I know. One of them still is able to get like the Wolf, the Russian ammo, but the way that he has to get it is like people in Russia have to ship it to a different country, and then they can ship it to the U.S. where there's no sanctions and stuff like that, which is so lame. But so yes, we still can get surplus 7.62 and things like that. Luckily, not 5.45 unfortunately, but yeah, 7.62 for sure. But yeah, the AK-12. So I've shot the AK-12s and then the 5.56 AK-19s IRL. I really like them. I like them. So they're super expensive, but you can get parts kits for the AK-19, the 5.56 version. They're a couple of grand, but you can get them if you really want. So you might have to sell a kidney, but you know. Yeah, unfortunately, Gray, I'm not as big as Asmongold. So, you know, I got quite a ways to go. Quite a ways to go. I have no idea, Ahmet. Maybe come to the U.S. and start producing that. Maybe that's you'll make $1 million off of that. But I'm not sure. I don't know. There's not a huge demand for that caliber here, unfortunately. And so, who's up for sticking around in a little bit? Like I said, I'm gonna go, go to the bathroom, go eat, go run some errands, and I'll be back in about 2 hours. And then we're gonna be doing probably at least some solo Tarkov for the first time. So, right, Punished? Exactly my point. So. Mert, yes. Yep. So, the 2-round burst, it was pretty cool. I mean, me personally, I would prefer full auto over the burst. However, it is super cool to have like the AN94 hyper burst with an AK that you can actually get. You know what I mean? It's cool, but it's not like, it's not needed. And the triggers on the AK-12 is pretty good. You can almost shoot faster semi-auto with that trigger. It's similar to an ALG or a Geisley trigger, to where the 2-round burst is almost obsolete. But it is a cool feature to have. Yeah, yeah. I will say, Mert, so I'm sponsored by an airsoft company as well, and I've got one of their the AK-12s that they have. The hyperburst on the airsoft is actually pretty cool. And it's a 1-to-1 clone of the actual AK, so of the actual AK-12. But yeah, and you know what's crazy? So also talking about a different topic with streaming, my monitor here goes up to 180 hertz. I've been streaming on 60 hertz the entire last week that I've had this. And I didn't know until today before I started streaming, and then I found out how to switch it to 180 hertz. So it's like, yeah. So I don't know if anything different will come across on stream when I do Tarkov. It'll be interesting to see if there's any difference while playing. But yeah, we will see. But before I hop off, any last questions? Anything like that? Any last whatever thoughts? Crazy things to talk about? And then I'll increase my volume a little bit as well. For Tarkov, and we'll see how we can do that. Are we able to see KD or anything, maybe? What is that? That's all not that. Anyways. All right. Okay. I appreciate it. I'm going to go have dinner, call my mom, go to the bathroom, go run some errands. I got some I need to go pick up. But yeah, we'll be back probably. I don't want to give like a set time. Roughly between 2 to 2.5 hours from now. So it's 6:37. So 6:30, right? So probably between 8:30 and 9. My camera's out of focus. Come on. There we go. Roughly, yeah, about basically 2.5 hours from now. So like between 8:30 and 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, U.S. So, okay, Scones, I appreciate it. Have a good night. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for everything. We'll see you in a couple of hours. So we can struggle on Nio. I appreciate it. We'll struggle on some solo Tarkov. So, and I'm excited to, and I'm planning on doing more Tarkov stuff, a little bit more in-depth AK setups and running real loadouts and clones and stuff. So anyways, we'll see you in a couple of hours. Just look for the notifications and things like that. You guys are great. I will see you in a little bit.